Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today was the good day because I did plan it out from yesterday, and exactly what happened, right? Um, so what I told you guys was if we did have a push up from here, right, we would have been restricted by this yellow, right? So we needed to build more liquidity, and yesterday's video I told you about this liquidity build that has to happen if we wanted that bigger 3-4 point move up, right? So that's exactly what happened. Go back to my last video, I literally said that, right? So in the AM we opened up right here, right, and then we dropped below, we built that liquidity, right, and then had that bounce up with that strong green buying algo. And that's in my last video, right? That's what I told you guys that needed to happen if we wanted to go up, right? And then we rejected perfectly at this orange yellow right here, right? So that's the target. That was the target for today, right? And then um so then we could have looked for shorts as well, because right, this is a perfect area to look for shorts. um and then we could have taken shorts right down here to the below of this yellow, right? Then we broke out of yellow as well, and then we bounced from here, right? So it was pretty good calculated moves that happened today if you're ready for it, right? um and I didn't there was one trade right here, but I didn't take it because I just didn't like that. There wasn't good risk to reward, right? So but there was one possible trade right here, right? um but yeah, I'm gonna show you that in the 1 minute now, right? Also I have an announcement. It's pretty but I'll do that at the end of the video. But so like as you notice that this was the top of yellow, right? Then we had to build that liquidity, right? We are building that liquidity still right here, and then this was a perfect um, right shoulder right here off of microstructure of a right shoulder as well. And then we were brought up with this green buying algo, right? um, this strong green buying algo, the exact one you saw right here as well, right? And this was a good short as well, right? But that's not wasn't the main focus, but that was a good scalp, right? But we were still looking for longs here. um, and then you could have had a starter position at this right shoulder. Then you can see how the market is grinding up, right? And it wants to build more liquidity as well, right? Because this green is gonna be a resistance, right? So we need to build a better risk to reward. So the market is chopping right here, and then finally give us this move as well, this right shoulder, which gave us the move up, and then another inverse head and shoulder right here, right? Perfect, and all the way to the top, right? The top yellow, right? Um, which is right there, and orange, right? So see that there? Then now we are of course looking at some type of retracement down to either build liquidity or to just dump in general, right? So off of green, this was a perfect entry right here, right? And then this one as well off of yellow, but I didn't see that right shoulder, so I didn't really add on to that. But then you have to notice where the liquidity is, right? So where we'd have to grab the liquidity, and also where the pink algo is, as well as the purple, right? So this would have been a strong support area, so you'd have to protect over here. And now then you just wait for confirmations, right? Either inverse cup close, right, handle, right, which we didn't get here, or a cup, right, or some type of tapering off of blue. And you did see that here, right? Off of this blue right here, right? But it was just too choppy. I didn't like this price action, and we did build that risk reward good on this right shoulder, right here. But I just didn't enter it. I just didn't like it. But another entry, right? If you notice that, right, we are in this other yellow, right? So if we do, we are having resistance up here, right? There's no strong buying, right? So we do expect a some type of drop, right? So we could look for some shorts, and I did look for some shorts off of this double top right here, off of green as well, right? And this was a pretty good short, and that was my last trade for now, right? If I did want to take a trade from here, I'd at least wait for the cup to close, right? So a handle, right? and build that liquidity for yellow, right? And then if we do continue in this yellow, we need to wait for the proper risk reward as well, right? And we could have another move up like that in the strong green, right? It's pretty straightforward, right? Like exactly what happened in here, it's gonna happen right here, right? Wait for the cup to close. Um, Wait for that cup to close, right? And then some type of handle, right? Off of the 50-day moving average, right? And then have that bounce up all the way, right? That's a good risk to reward right there. But yeah, so look out for that. But if we are headed down, right, guys, we need to wait for some actual type of confirmation, such as like a inverse cup right here, right? We could wait for that, right? There, this is a major liquidity level off of red here. I don't know why I don't have that. Hold on, I'm gonna put that right there. So this is gonna be a major liquidity level right here, right? So we need to wait for essentially just the inverse cup close here, then off of red, right? And you want to pay attention to this tapering white algo as well. This can be good support, so you want to build. So I do hope for a market chop, right, or at least a bigger move up right here to go down, so we build that liquidity, and we have a bit of risk reward if we are headed down, right? But yeah, you have to pay attention to the white as well right there, right? So yeah, so wait for the structures, wait for the market to reveal itself. Don't rush this. Um, and we have a long way down if you are headed down, right? So don't rush that at all. We could put it right there, right? But yeah, so this could be a major bear flag right here, right? So let's see what happens tomorrow. And my announcement was like, I'm actually feeling pretty drained. I don't get me wrong, I love trading. I do. It's just I've been doing this for the past 2 years, like actively, right? And I just need like some sort of I normally took like 1 day breaks before, but like I've never take like probably like I'm gonna take this whole week, probably the weekend off, right? So in total it's gonna be like a 4 to 5 day break, right? So I will see you guys on Monday. So you won't get videos from me from tomorrow or Friday. I mean, I'll still try to push it out, but I've been feeling very like, you know how like I love trading. It's given me purpose, but I haven't had really time for myself, or I haven't had time for just to just to like relax and not worry about trading, or just like be like very like, you know, just to have time for myself. That's all it is. And even like weekends, right? I'm not trading. I'm still thinking about trading. I don't know what, but like I just need a little bit of like a reset, in my opinion. But yeah, today was a pretty good day if you understood the structure from yesterday, as I said yesterday, right? And if you were just like looking for the bigger picture, right? Didn't rush a trade. Could have had pretty good day today. And yeah, but it's okay to feel like how I'm feeling, right? Um, your mental is more worth than anything, right? And trust me, I want to trade every day. I want to trade every day. Just like, um, it's just I don't know how to explain this, how I'm feeling right now. But I'm not feeling good when I trade, if that makes sense. But I am still obsessed with it. Like I obsess over charts. I obsess over everything like this, right? But I'm just not having that relaxed vibe I did have before, right? Um, I don't know what it is, but I do love trading. I probably wouldn't do anything except in my life without trading, right? It giving me so much purpose. I and let me tell you guys, I am 19. I just moved. I'm probably feeling homesick. I'm not gonna lie. I moved here. I feel homesick, man. Moving out by myself was a pretty big move, especially because my family is all like fucking 13 hours away, right? Um, 2 hour, 3 hour plane ride, but 13-hour drive. Okay, well I said about I should, you know what? I could go back today if I want to, right? I might. Who knows? Let me give it some thought, right? but yeah, school starts again on the 26th. So I'm doing a lot, guys. Um, but feeling definitely homesick right now, man. I can't lie. So if you don't get a video from me tomorrow or Friday, you know why. Love you guys and see you guys. And it's okay. Just know trading. It's a lifelong skill, right? Um, even if you take a I've personally, like, what I've noticed is when you're actively doing it, you're in the zone more, right? That's why haven't stepped away, right? And I like to be in control, right? Like, I like to see what's happening every day and why it's happening every day, right? So I like to be in control. That's why I actually obsess over the charts, right? Because, like, imagine, like from this play, right? I knew what's gonna happen or what needed to, like, I obsess over that, it's just become a obsession. It's become like, but at the same time, like, I'm so focused. All I think about is trading, right? And that's bad. Like, I don't think about anything else. In the beginning, I loved it, right? And I just now it's just like so much. Like every day, every night before I have to sleep, I think about trading. I like even on my whole day, like I'm gonna just think about trading. Right? That's kind of bad for me because I don't have like there's no personal time, right? I'm always thinking about trading. But anyways, all right. See you guys. Sorry about yapping, but I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and see you guys on Monday, hopefully. Okay. If not, I might go back to Georgia for like a week or two. Who knows? But yeah. See you guys tomorrow.